welcome to the front acre. My name is Amanda, and here on our little 1 acre of land, we try to grow as much food as we can. And we'd like to bring you along for the ride to hopefully be an inspiration and encouragement and a help to you as you get started on your own homesteading journey, or just for entertainment purposes, really. So this morning, I woke up to a very odd color coming in the windows and some distant rumbles of thunder. And I thought, I should run and do chores real quick before that storm hits. But no sooner had I gotten up and started changing out with my pajamas that the sky opened up and dumped about 2 inches of rain in maybe 20 minutes. So that was unexpected. I did not realize that was in the forecast. So now I am heading out to the garden to pick all of the tomatoes. Okay, so why am I picking all of these tomatoes? Well, here's a fun garden fact for you that hopefully will help you on your gardening journey here. Okay, so why am I picking all these tomatoes that clearly are not fully ripe yet? So a tomato will finish growing before it starts turning red or yellow or whatever color it's supposed to be. So it does all its growing first, and then it changes colors. Once it starts changing colors, it doesn't grow anymore. So what happens is, if it has started to ripen, and then suddenly it gets a whole bunch of rain like we just did, well, that added water content is going to make the flesh inside need to expand, but the skin isn't going to grow to accommodate it, which means you get split tomatoes. So if you're growing tomatoes, and there's a big heavy rain coming, go pick them all and let them finish ripening on the counter, because otherwise they will split. Hi, turtle. Who are you? Are you Boxy?
Yep. Grasshopper on his back.
He's got a grasshopper. I am starting to honestly question the wisdom of keeping those guys in the garden, because look at this. That's 4 half-eaten tomatoes under there. Couldn't you just pick one and finish it? Hopefully I'm in the shot here. Now, some varieties of tomato are going to be more prone to splitting than others. For example, these black ones, a lot of these other varieties don't have any visible splits yet, but these black ones are already completely cracked open. Some of them look like they have been for a bit, even without excess rain, and I've already just chucked them over the fence to the chickens. Looks like I'm gonna need to start canning soon. Ta-da! These are out here to ripen the rest of the way. Some of them are pretty close, others have a ways to go. Some of them, like this pink fang variety, tends to fall off the plants pretty easily, so those are like completely green. But they should ripen up pretty well here. The prayer now is some of them do have a few cracks in them, so they ripen before rotting. And 2, that the coons and squirrels don't eat them, because they will absolutely come up here and steal these if they figure out that they're there. So, total count was about 43.5 pounds in these 3 boxes. So, not a bad haul. Got a lot of sauce in my future. Guys, it is pouring out. It was hailing earlier, but now it is just flooding. Hi, Sam and Betty. You don't mind it, do you? Look at all this. This is nuts. And it is just like, look at over there by the rabbits. We actually just brought Clover in because all that splashing was getting him wet. And rabbits don't do well getting wet. Look at all that. And it's just like washing everything out from underneath the cages down into a little flood here. It was a very wet, very gloomy day. It'll be interesting to see what this spells for the garden. You'll recall I had the tomatoes in these boxes here and a third one too, but as you can see, they got flooded. Yeah, they totally got flooded out. Probably not a wise choice to put them right there on that ledge. I didn't realize it was going to keep storming all day. So we've moved them up closer to the house. Hopefully they'll still stay dry this way and be able to ripen. What you guys looking at? What do you see? What is that? What is it? They found a snake. And they're very curious about it. What is it? That one might be a little too big for you to eat, huh? Is it so curious? Oh, there he goes. He's leaving. You gonna chase after his tail? It has been going back and forth between sun and storm all day. We're currently in a sun. I don't know if it'll stay, but I wanted to come out and check the rain gauge. I already dumped 2 inches this morning after our initial storm. Let's see how much more we've gotten since. About 2 3/4. So that's almost 5 inches for the day. And that's how our summer's been going. Oh, I should also point out that there are corn leaves covering the top of this. So that probably is not truly an accurate representation right now. It's probably a little bit higher than that. So yeah, that's how our summer's been going, for 6 inches at a time. It's been really weird. Hi, geese. You didn't mind the storms, did you? They were just hanging out in the yard even when it was hailing. They could care less. That's a pretty decent hail, too. I hear more thunder. So we're probably not done yet. This feed bucket was empty this morning. So yeah, that's at least 4 inches probably. Hello. Are you emerging? Hello. Everybody in here hiding from the rain? Yeah, goats don't like rain, do ya? Which means I'm really gonna need to clean out this barn now. So it was already wet. But with you guys, especially you, staying inside all day, it's gonna be yucky. Well, I hope that was helpful for you. Next time that there is some crazy rain coming in your forecast, go out and pick all of your semi-ripe tomatoes and allow them to ripen either on your countertop, covered patio, somewhere other than the vine, so that you can avoid getting splits. And then as they are ripening, just go ahead and use them, put them in the freezer, process them, what have you, as they become ripe. Now, I will be honest and let you know that my life got really super busy with a storm coming through and stuff, which I'll share about next week. So unfortunately, I did not get to mine as they ripened like I would have wanted to, and so I did lose a few to rot, partly I think because just when I stacked them so full in that pot, some of them got bruised, and then there were a couple of split ones in there, and so I did lose some because I just did not have time to go collect them once they ripened and they just sat on the porch and rotted. So don't do that, but do save them from splitting on the vine by picking them early. I hope this was helpful for you. If you would like more homesteading tips or just to follow along our little 1 acre story, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss a video. And if this was helpful to you at all, please give it a like. That really helps our channel and it costs you nothing. Thanks for following along. We'll see you next week. Happy homesteading.